Alright, so we're starting our day off, basically leaving the hotel right now. We're going to the second track, so basically the D1 track. So not the track we were at yesterday, but a different track. We got Brett here and the whole team from Australia, so they're with us as well. And what's super cool is that they're actually sponsored by Subaru. So Subaru is a full actual sponsor for these guys. They provided cars for each of us to basically drive to get to each track. And there's a couple people driving official Subaru sponsored cars. So thank you, huge shout out to Subaru for making this event happen. Super, super cool. And I mean, these things look really good. Like this is a full Outback wagon, but now they look like STIs in the front. So super cool. And they have really cool vans out here also. But we are on our way to the D1 tracks in Indonesia. So we get to see it for our first time. And I finally get to see what my car looks like. So here we go. So I was actually wrong. This is actually an STI wagon, like a legitimate STI wagon. So packed full of luggage, it is super, super cool. All-wheel drive STI wagon. I just thought it was impressive, but it's actual STI. All right, so back at the other drift, the small drift track, picking up everything, getting loaded, and then headed to the D1. Yeah! Look at that. Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay.
You ready?
So check it out. I haven't seen a clean one of these in a long time. This thing is rust free on some actual works. Dude, this is cool. I used to have a white one of these. That's why way back in the day. But everyone tries to keep stealing them, so they're kind of hard to keep in one piece and nice. But this one's really clean. And they get good fuel mileage. So another blue BMW. This isn't the one I drove last time. This is a different one. And then the pink one. This one is being driven by a Filipino driver. I believe his name is Mark. Super, super guy. I haven't really met him yet. He's in there. But yeah, I'm super stoked to see all these cool cars. There's lots of them. All the BMWs and the cool vans and these things. So, oh, another BMW hidden in the back. Woo, right there. All right, so what they're doing, they're putting the official decals on all these cars, and then each one of us has one of them to go to the event. So super cool. It is awesome that Subaru's a big fan of this. Some Japanese drivers, it's awesome. So check this out. They just served us with all kinds of crazy food. Look at that, insane food. All the way down, all different fruits. And then all the way down with all kinds of stuff. The table is like never ending. This is craziness.
Okay, I'll do your plate, okay?
Okay. So luckily, I found some people that speak English, so this is super helpful. And then he speaks English, but it's translating for Japanese. And we're trying to figure this all out. But he is vegan, this is gonna make this very, very hard. Because this is not vegan friendly, I don't believe. So we're gonna make it all work. Okay, little update on the food. It is quite hot, super hot. These guys are dying. Everything has chili on it, and it is very, very, very hot. So yeah, we're gonna get through it though. It's quite good. That's why there's a lot of rice to offset the heat. But
it's not this spicy.
Spicy? This spicy? Too spicy?
Well, I like spicy. So
but he likes it.
It's really good. It's just it's really
Spicy, yeah.
okay, so now we're in central Jakarta.
Yeah, central Jakarta.
There's actually not as much traffic as I thought there would be.
It's crazy traffic.
No. LA is crazy traffic. This is like easy driving.
It's not the rush hour.
Oh, okay.
When rush hour? Oh, crazy.
I like all the big buildings and stuff.
Yeah. If we go to the left, to the central, yeah, you will see the building. So many building cars.
That's really cool.
You got a lot of traffic here. That's going into the city, right?
Yeah, this is going like into the main city, I guess. But the buildings are cool, all the infrastructure stuff. So how come it says M3 or 3M on here?
3M? It's a film thin film.
Oh, but it stays on the windows?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird.
They can't see us on the inside.
Yeah, they can, as we found out. You can't see through these windows, just so you guys know. We may or may not have had an incident earlier. So I'm just gonna leave it alone like that. But yes. This is super cool. So look, we're in another Subaru.
Yeah.
We keep jumping in more Subarus.
I don't know.
So this building supposedly was built,
Yep.
and then no one ever moved in because it wasn't structurally sound, so it's like crooked. And now it's known as a like a horror place,
Yes,
like lots of ghosts and stuff in it. So do people still go in there or no?
No.
That's crazy. So this huge, like, beautiful building, basically no one goes in. It's like taboo to go in it.
Yeah. You see the abandoned.
Oh yeah, it is like crooked.
It's crooked, right?
That's so weird. So I know I showed you guys this car a little bit yesterday, but something I did not know about this is it's actually converted to an E46. So yes, it is still like an M6 chassis, but look underneath. They actually have trailing arms. So it is a trailing arm converted. Look at that. So they converted the trailing it to a full trailing arm car. E46 subframe converted vehicle. So super cool. Very, very, very different idea. But super cool. And this guy right here will be driving this car. Wow. And you know this thing is an E36 underneath the back? It has trailing arms on it. They converted it to it. It's pretty cool. Oh look, he's running the Switch Pros, perfect. But yeah, super super different style of build. And the fan is because it gets so hot in here. So they try and suck all the hot air out and pump it out the back. But really cool. I like all the different styles of how they make these cars work. But here's the paddock. So they just started putting the paddock together. It's pretty crazy, like 4 rows of this. There's supposed to be 50 drivers basically, 48 drivers. So they have one pit set up here, they have another one set up on the other side, but yeah, there's all these paddock like pit stays. So I'm super excited to see how this turns out. This looks super cool and unique for sure. All right, so my car's still at the dyno, so they said I can drift this car around, which is cool. It's RV E36 right-hand drive. So we're gonna get in and get ready to go. Is the car good? All right, let me go find my helmet. We're jumping in this one.
Stock engine, but
Yeah, stock engine.
yeah, stock engine. RB25.
Okay, so I just got done driving this car. Super fun car, actually. So, really good car. We did run into some issues. There was no seat belts, and the handbrake doesn't work. But that's right. They're gonna fix that, get that dialed in. So this car was really good. I think it'll be good for the Korean driver who's coming out to drive this. But I think it would be really, really, I think it'll be good. I think it'll be a good car. So they're just making a little bit of alignment adjustments. A couple adjustments on the side. One's a little bit loose, so they're gonna fix that and put the e-brake light, like the third brake light, up on the roof, and the car will be dialed. So now he said I can drive another car, so we're gonna try and jump in probably the 1J S14, which is actually probably one of the cars I've been excited about driving. So this car seems super, super cool. Japanese driver is driving this one. She'll be here tomorrow. But yeah, just super cool to see this thing out there ripping. So hopefully I get to jump in it and take some laps in this guy too. Okay, so this one was really fun for 2 corners, and then one of the TPS sensor basically moved a little bit and got the throttle stuck open. So they're checking that out right now. They're fixing the throttle, then hopefully we can go drive this thing again. The car was really fun. It just, the throttle position basically got stuck, so the RPM just brrr, and I couldn't get back off throttle. So a little scary, but I think we're gonna be good to go on that. But this car is actually very comfortable, so I see why people like S chassis. They're really easy to drive, like very easy car. So I like good. Hopefully I can look at that, good fix. So hopefully we can go out there, they can good fix it, and we can go drive it. Look at that, good, and then all of a sudden, right here, throttle pedal sticks. Ah! So I shut it down and came into the pits, but they're working on it. It'll be fixed, it'll be good to go. Thank you guys. So it's kind of calmed down a little bit now, but we're literally at downtown Central Park. Check this out. So we're at Central Park. They've set this all up. A little train just kind of came through here, which is super cool. And this is gonna be the starting grid for tomorrow. They do have 2 more lights to light up so that we can actually, see where we're going, but it lights up here and then we run down there. First initiation is the left, and then we don't really know where we go from there. But it's cool because we're literally at just a park down here, like full-on park. And there's cool little like pond and stuff, which I don't know if they'll let me go fishing, but that'd be really cool to go fish on there while we're waiting. And then look, it's a full city like setup. So you come ripping down here, obviously faster than this because this is quite slow, even though it's an Aprilia. But you come in, boom, initiate, and then left over there, and then run around the track somewhere. So there's some Japanese judges that are coming out for tomorrow. They're going to be setting up the track properly, but this is kind of where it works. There's a fun water park there with a bunch of people in it. And then all you want to make sure you do is that you don't go too wide, because if you go too wide right here, this is full on like a river canal full of water. So you don't want to go that way. But yep, everything else is all cool. There's a Ferris wheel and everything, and now that the temperature's dropped, it's kind of calmed down. But there's supposed to be a look, there's a bunch of little cars over there that the kids can drive on. So kind of like the same track that we have here. And then let me get out of the way of these guys, because crazy drivers. So some other drivers, but look at the paddock. It's super cool. I mean, it's gonna be awesome. It's all set up. I'm super excited to see what this looks like actually. So tomorrow we'll see all this, check out what's going on. And I think they're gonna let us run a couple more laps. Hopefully my car is done. It's still on the dyno. They had some problems today on the dyno with it, but it should be out here tomorrow. Then we can try and set it up in alignment. And it is if everything goes well, it's an E90 with WiseFab front end. So I'm stoked on the WiseFab for sure. And we'll see what the rest of the car looks like. But yeah, we're probably calling it tonight. Nikki's flying in right now, so hopefully we'll go find him, and then we'll probably figure out what we're gonna do, grab some food, go back to the hotel, and get ready for tomorrow. So tomorrow is not an official practice. We just have a small practice tomorrow, and then we can dial in the car, figure out what we need to do there, and then go from there. So cool, hang out. We'll see you in a little bit.